Okay, welcome, 10 family, to your 10 team call. Announce yourself, please, and tell us.
Selma Williams, Walterboro, South Carolina.
Hello, Miss Selma. Welcome to our call tonight. Thank you for joining us. Who have we got out there, 10 family?
Okay. And I'm going to order that product one day this week, okay? Thanks.
Welcome to the 10 team call. Who have we got out there, 10 family?
Hi, Pat. Betsy in Halifax, Virginia.
Hi, Betsy. Welcome to the call tonight. Thank you for joining us. Who else have we got out there, 10 family?
This is Cheryl Church from Virginia.
Hey, Cheryl. Welcome to the call tonight. Who else have we got, 10 family?
Nikisha from California.
I know Nikisha Bond is in the house. Welcome to the call tonight. So great to have you. Welcome to the 10 team call. Who have we got out there, 10 family?
Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. Welcome to the call tonight. So great to have you on. Who else have we got, 10 family?
And that is all tonight.
It's so great to have you on the call. Who else have we got, 10 family? Announce yourself and tell us where you're from, please. Welcome to your 10 team call. Let us know who's out there. We'll be getting started in just a couple more moments. We want to thank everybody for joining us on the 10 team call tonight. If you haven't done so, please announce yourself and where you're from. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this call started. We want to welcome everybody tonight and thank you all for coming. This is your host, Pat Lowe from Greensboro, North Carolina, and Cheryl Church from Halifax, Virginia, and your North Carolina, Virginia, and worldwide 10 team welcoming you to the call tonight. So welcome, everyone. We're excited you've joined us for the 10 family call. The excitement is in the air everywhere. I tell you what, there's a lot going on in this 10 family all across the nation. More testimonies are coming in daily about these amazing 10 sprays and what they're doing for people. Spraying every day with 10 products will change your life and those around you. Let's get going and hear more about this company, 10 Team Effort Network. Cheryl Church, our leader from Halifax, Virginia, are you out there? Our new LCQ, she just qualified and will be shopping for that Mercedes not too long. Cheryl, if you're out there, will you give us a short company overview, please?
Yes, Pat. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, dear. Thank you so much.
Okay. Team Effort Network is a division of Team Effort International, LLC. It was founded in 2002. Team Effort International, LLC is a privately held, debt-free company with its global headquarters in the prestige Bishop Branch Business Park in San Ramon, California. We are an internet-based direct selling company using state-of-the-art software. Team Effort International stands at the leading edge of e-commerce technology. We are a multiple national company currently doing business in several leading countries in North America, Europe, Southeast Asia, and Australia, New Zealand, with plans for future international expansion into South America. And we also just opened up Mexico, Puerto Rico, and Malaysia. The company started with a mission and cause that mirrors our slogan, commitment to make a difference. The company name was carefully decided on to encompass the concept and vision of what the company would ultimately become. Team Effort International was founded by a team of entrepreneurs who were truly committed to making a difference. The company is led by the dynamic husband and wife team, which is Mel and Amy Gill. We have two distinct product divisions and brands. Our first division was My Video Talk. It's a robust, cutting edge of streaming video technology product. Our newest division and brand is Team Effort Network. Just launching in the U.S., officially launched in February of this year, 2014. Team Effort Network has a mission and vision of changing how the world takes healthy supplements. The company and its exciting line of products are a part of a paradigm shift in in one of the fastest growing industries on the planet, with hundreds of millions of people who do not like or cannot swallow nutritional pills, tablets, or capsules. This is a huge market demand waiting for the 10 sprays. We are committed to helping people find an alternative way to achieve their health and wellness goals. The 10 sprays are more convenient, easy to use, taste great, have a more efficient delivery system, and is simply cool. So that is a little bit about Team Effort Network. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks so much, Cheryl. Great job. I tell you what, it is amazing what we've got in our hands right here with the sprays. I just read an article the other day saying that vitamin pills and tablets up to 90% pass right through your system undigested. Wow, that to me is totally amazing. When we've got great products out here, the spray vitamins, these wonderful products that you're going to get 98% absorption, and trust me, they go right into the system. So I'm excited that we've got such a marvelous products. And we're going to have Mary Beth Brackman, one of our team leaders. Tell us about these products, Mary Beth. Just break them down for us and let everyone know out there what we've got in our hands with these 10 products.
Well, thank you, Pat. Thank you for having me on the call. It's such a pleasure. The first product I'm going to talk about is our B Boost. It's got vitamin B3, B6, and B12. And one of the exciting things about this product is that vitamin B is necessary for our bodies to develop and maintenance of our heart, our brain, our circulatory system, bone growth, and prevention of diseases overall. And it can help with depression, confusion, high blood pressure, vision problems, diabetes, fatigue, and loss of appetite and poor balance. So it is such an important product and vitamin that we need every single day. The second one is D-Power. They call this the liquid sunshine. My favorite analogy of this is that where I'm from in Kentucky, people go to Florida. We call them snowbirds in the winter so that they can be in Florida in the sun, and then they come back in the summer, and they're never sick. Well, if you sit and think about that, that's because of vitamin D. They get vitamin D on a daily basis. Statistics show that with a high use of sunscreen and so many people working all day in an office, that we as a nation are seriously deficient in vitamin D. It's very critical for a healthy immune system and our joints and our overall disposition. Most people are vitamin D deficient. Our third product is our Super 10. This is my favorite product because it has so many ingredients that are just amazing, and it's all the ingredients that you hear about on a daily basis from Dr. Oz show, from Oprah, to anything, because everyone is talking about the maki berry, the goji berry, the acai berry. All these things help increase your metabolism and to break down fat. And this product has it all. It is truly an amazing product. And green tea, statistics show that green tea can cause you to help, relax, help your body maintain I can't even talk, but that you help with your metabolism and speed it up. The fourth product is our Slim. It has, again, the green bean coffee extract, African mango, Garcinia cambogia. You can't go anywhere without listening to these products out there. If you Google it, it's amazing what you'll come up with. The studies are out there and the statistics that this product works, and to have these ingredients in an absorbent form of a spray, it's getting instantly into your bloodstream, so they take effect immediately. When you go to the doctor, a lot of people say, you take this medicine, it'll take about 30 days to get into your system. Well, that's not how these products work. They're instant. And my favorite product is our Cell Energy. It's new. I call it the woo because it's just awesome. It has our glutathione. If you just want to learn anything about this call and about these products, Google glutathione. that ingredient upon itself is going to change how people feel every day. It has natural caffeine. It has 4 ingredients that are just amazing. And these ingredients from this product can help with blood sugar control, brain health, detoxification, cancer, heart disease, hepatitis, AIDS, preventing aging. I mean, if I could just spray it all over my body to help with my aging, I'm 36 and I'm just super ecstatic about that. And then also it helps with weight loss. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I can tell a difference since I started taking my cell energy from when I test my sugar every day. It's amazing just the trends that's going on from where I test my blood sugar every day. It programs every day what my blood sugar is, and I can really tell a difference when you test. And I'm just so excited. So back to you, Pat.
Thanks a lot, Mary Beth. I'll tell you what, it is amazing. And a lot of people just don't realize out there, but you really are what you absorb. It's not what you consume, but it's what you can absorb from what you consume. And as we know, with 98% absorption, according to the physician's desk reference manual, they're saying it, we're not saying it, that the intraoral sprays are the top and the best absorption. So I tell you what, it's just exciting to be a part of 10 in this great company and the great products that we have. And I'm like you, Mary Beth, I'm seeing tremendous changes in my body, and especially my mental focus and clarity. So it's awesome. The cell energy is really what I call the bomb. It is the bomb. All right. Next up tonight, Melissa Honeybee. She's been in the medical field now for about 25 years plus as a PA, and she's going to tell us a little more information about these sprays. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, Melissa, if you don't mind, and then you can just go ahead and tell everybody about these sprays. But, Melissa, we hear so much about vitamin D being good for overall health. Can you tell me what it does for dental hygiene?
Well, thank you, Pat. Vitamin D is important to us because it also acts as an anti-inflammatory, and it's also a stimulator for our immune system. So when our immune system health is at its best, you're less likely to get bacterial infections in your gums or anywhere else in your body. So let me tell you, vitamin D, how it works in the body is calcium stored into the bones and the teeth. The stored nutrient is always in a state of movement. So that means when the body needs more calcium in the bloodstream due to low levels, the body extracts it from the stored bones and teeth. So then there's an abundance of calcium maybe into the bloodstream. Guess what? It puts it back into the bones and the teeth. So again, it's a movement. So that's why vitamin D is so important for our skeletal system. For us to maintain a strong, my phone's beeping. Strong bones in our system. We have to have vitamin D because it acts as a regulator for the whole process. When your levels are too low in the calcium, your bones do suffer, and bones do become weakened, and you're more susceptible to fractures, periodontal disease, or either osteoporosis later on down the road. So listen, with our D-Power 5 sprays a day, keeps your bones healthy, besides your vital organs, and it'll keep your cells healthy also to fight cancer.
Wow, so amazing. It really is. Well, I've seen some pictures of osteoporosis, Melissa, and wow, when they do like a before and an after picture of how bad, when you've got osteoporosis, it is truly amazing. So man, I want to keep all the vitamin D in me that I can.
Exactly.
That's one disease I do not want. My mother suffers. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, Melissa, why is vitamin D recommended for all babies, including those that breastfeed?
Well, it's really crazy, Pat, and probably most people don't realize this, but vitamin D that's transferred from breast milk is only in small amounts. The American Academy of Pediatrics now recommends if you're breastfeeding your baby that you should at least supplement vitamin D3 400 it's IUs, which is international units per day, for the first few days of the baby's life. So therefore, I know we didn't know that before, but it's just now big news out there. So babies are fully or partially fed via formula, less than 32 ounces. They also need 400 international units, which is IU, of our product daily, which is one squirt. It's very important because we don't, with children that are less than 6 months old, we don't put them out in the sun and sunbathe. We keep them protected. We keep them covered. So newborns, again, 6 months or younger, will need 400 international units of vitamin D3 for prevention. And it aids also in the vitality of their organs, it boosts their immune system. And another tip that also came out, and which is really important, guess what? If the mother does not eat any animal products or very much, it's important for that baby also to have the B12 in their system, which is critical for the development of their nervous system. So therefore, we can prevent anemia or any nervous system damage for the baby. So that's one spray for the baby and 8 for the mom. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks so much, Melissa, and thank you for sharing as to why we all need to be on the 10 sprays. Just great information. I always enjoy that. Our first testimonial of tonight is Mike Nancio. He's a dentist out in California. Mike, are you with us tonight? If so, please, you can just star 6 and come on and give us your testimony and tell us where you're from and what the 10 sprays have done for you. Okay, we'll pass over Mike for right now. We'll go on over. Willie Casey, are you out there? If so, please star 6 and just give us your testimony.
Yes, I am.
Welcome, Willie. Great to have you on the call tonight. Tell us where you're from and what the 10 sprays have done for you, my friend.
I am from Saginaw, Michigan. And I initially started spraying not too long after the company went public in February. And right before that, I had trouble with my right hand. Couldn't make a fist. Couldn't shake anybody's hand. It hurt. I don't know what happened. I had the doctor set me up to have my right hand x-rayed. Test results came back. He said he saw nothing. He just said it was arthritis. But I had started spraying, and with the D, the Super 10, I was also using the Slim, and I've got my right hand back. I have no issues with my right hand at all. Didn't take any medicine for it, just the sprays. I also have type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes, diagnosed in 2003, been taking medicine, 2 different pills a day, and my A1C has come down over time. But since I've been using the sprays, my A1C has come down 2 points. So now it's 6.4. I wake up in the morning, check my glucose level, and it's below 100. Every morning I wake up with 85, 90. I would normally wake up 125 or 116 or whatever. Even my blood pressure is down.
Wow.
First time I took my blood pressure after watching it over time. My top number was always high. My doctor increased the medicine, gave me another pill. My top number stayed in the 140s. And the first time I took my blood pressure and it was 112 over 76, I called my daughter. I thought it was too low. And she told me, nope, that's normal. Hey, so
wow, that is huge, Willie. What a great testimony. And, how does it feel maybe not swallowing those pills anymore?
Well, my doctor's fussing because I haven't renewed prescriptions. It's really not a need. Especially once I take that A1C, that 3-month test, and it's telling me my A1C is down. When they take my blood pressure at the office, and I have a little thing here at home I use to take it daily, it's down. There's no need for me to keep swallowing those pills. So I'm great. My focus is great. I normally would have my to-do list, write a bunch of things down and never do them. Didn't have the energy. And so, I'm off and running every day. I love waking up early, 5 in the morning, to get up to study. I'm a pastor. So I spend my first 2 hours of the day studying. And by the middle of the day, I would have to take a nap. No more naps for Willie.
No more naps for Willie. I love that. Well, how is the cell energy doing for you?
Actually, I'm anticipating when I get to my doctor for my yearly checkup of my eyes. I want to hear in layman's terms the progress that I'm making. I kind of forget my glasses. I don't really need them unless the typing is small. But I'm kind of looking over the top. There's something going wrong with my glasses. I'm assuming that it's my eyes getting better.
All right. Well, you know, there is a lot of testimonials out there about the eyes. Christy Fair has a great testimony, and I hear there's a lot of other ones coming forward as well. So I'm really excited about that, too. I'd like to get rid of my reading glasses. I can tell you that. That's for sure. Well, thank you so much, Willie. Great testimony, and great to have you on the call tonight. Next up tonight, we have Thelma Williams, all the way from South Carolina. Thelma, are you out there? If so, let us know what these 10 sprays have done for you.
I am. Good evening, Pat Lowe. Good evening, 10 family.
Good evening, Ms. Thelma. So great to have you.
I'd like to share my latest testimony for taking the sprays.
All right.
The cell energy is just wonderful. I take the cell energy first thing in the morning. If I'm not careful, I'll forget to get the others in. I go, oh, gotta take this D, gotta do this. That cell energy is powerful. I'd like to say that I went and had an eye exam last Monday, and I was able to read 3 more lines on the eye chart that I had.
Oh my goodness!
Read before 3 lines. They got so excited they called other people in and showed me where I had progressed to. They even had me do it again to show off to the others. And I read those lines very easily. I was so proud of myself. They was proud of me. We was all jumping around and they was hugging me in the office because we really have worked with my eyes. That is the one thing I've sustained from damage for having diabetes for 23 years that I don't have anymore. As the doctor said, I've been delivered. These sprays are wonderful. I can't say enough good things about them. All of them, the D, the antioxidants, the slim. I am fitting loosely in my pants.
All right.
Slim. And at first, I was starting to get a little discouraged. I heard all these great, tremendous weight loss that everybody was getting so quickly, and I wasn't doing that. Man, what's going on? But they said, keep spraying, keep spraying. I kept spraying, and now my pants is loose. I am feeling a little comfortable in my clothes. My stomach is coming down. And the biggest compliment, someone said, gosh, you're looking younger. What are you doing? You got to tell us about it. You know, delightedly I did. So I've been talking for the past week, and I've been moving some products and looking at some prospects, and just keep spraying, folks. Keep spraying.
Fantastic, Thelma. Well, you know, us girls love hearing that we're looking younger. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. When they said first, you're looking younger. It just surely is. What are you doing? I was more than delighted to tell them. I want everyone on 10. And to be a household word.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. And you just keep on spraying and keep on sharing, Thelma. And thank you for joining the call tonight. Next up tonight, our guest speaker is the one and the only Nakisha Bond, all the way from California, our great trainer. I tell you what, you need to listen up because you're going to learn a lot from this lady right now. She is a book of knowledge. Nakisha, are you out there? If so, just step on up and tell us what you got to say tonight.
Hi, Miss Pat. Hi, 10 family. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can hear you loud and clear, dear. Go right ahead.
Wonderful. So, you know, Pat was so kind, and thank you so much for having me on the call. I love doing these calls. I love talking to everybody because this is such an amazing opportunity. And Pat said, you have the floor, so my mind just kind of opened up and said, what do I want to talk about? And so I decided I'm going to talk about the secret. Like, you know how you always think there's got to be an easier way? Like, what is the easy way? How do I really build my business? How do I grow my business? How do I really make it to the top? What's the secret? So everybody get a pen and paper, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys the secret. I think it's important. You guys are getting an exclusive, one time only. So because you guys are leaders, you're going to have to make sure you show this to everybody else. Okay, so here's the secret. Are you ready? You got your pen?
Ready.
Your paper? You ready? Okay, good. Take massive action.
Okay.
Training's over. I know. Okay, so here's the thing. That's easy, right? Anything that you want to do, you have to take action. You want to lose weight, you got to eat less, you got to exercise more. That's the action that you take. You know, you want to be a jogger, you got to get out there and start running. You want to be a swimmer, you got to get out there and start swimming. So whatever you want to do in life, be it for business, be it, you know, in your personal life or your professional life, you just have to go out there and do it. But here's the thing. What prevents us from doing the things that we know to do? You know, if I say, you're supposed to do this and this is how you can be successful, shouldn't everybody be successful? I mean, you can read tons of books out there about how to be successful. And all you have to do is take that action to be successful. So what's that key that's stopping us? You know what it is? It's our feelings. So how we feel about something determines how if we're going to be good at it or not, if we're going to do it. So, for example, if I say, you know what, you need to go out there and talk to 5 new people a day, and I think to myself, I don't feel like talking to 5 people a day. I don't really like talking to people. I'm more of an introvert. I really don't like to get out there in public. I don't feel good when I go out there and I talk to people. Well, if I don't feel good about it, I'm not going to go do it. You know, just like if I tell my kids, hey, why don't you eat these Brussels sprouts? They're like, I'm going to pass on that, Mom. Thank you. But if I say, here, I have a brownie for you, they're all on it, right? Because they feel good about brownies versus feeling good about Brussels sprouts. So how do we change what determines our feelings? How do we get those kind of feelings? It's your attitude. It's the perspective on life. What works, it works and what doesn't work. So what your perspective is how you're feeling. If I feel like, I don't really like exercise. I'm not much of a mover or shaker kind of person. And I have an attitude that, exercise probably doesn't really, it doesn't do anything for you. It's, I don't think all those people who are fitness gurus, they're just doing too much. It doesn't take all that. All these people who are spraying, I don't know if they're really getting those results. Maybe they're getting paid to say those results. Pat loves so sweet. She probably can talk anybody into anything. And so your attitude determines, right? Your attitude determines your feelings, which is going to determine whether you make massive action. So then what gives us our attitude? And here's the kicker for tonight. It's your belief. What do you believe? One of the things I love about this company, one of the things I love about this industry is that you get to go to these big events, or you get to be on a call like this, or you get to go to, your local TTP, and that helps to build your belief. And so here's the thing that I hear from people, and it cracks me up every single time. Somebody will call me, and this happened to me this weekend. Somebody called me and said, I have a distributor, and they're really, they're really down on the business. I know they want to do it, but I'm not really sure why they're not getting motivated. So I got on the phone, I just started asking questions. I just tried to get to know what's going on in her life. She's not on any of the calls. She's not interacting with any of the 10 people. She's not on any of the Facebook pages. She hasn't been able to build up her belief. So it doesn't matter that she knows in her mind the sprays work. It doesn't matter that she knows that if she goes and talks to more people, that's going to help. She doesn't have the belief that that's going to happen. So that affects her attitude, which was poor, and that affects how she feels, which was negative, and that affects whether or not she's going to take any action at it. So how do you build your belief? If I'm saying to you right now, these things are true, and you heard all the testimonies from Thelma and Willie and Melissa, you heard Mary Beth going over the products, you heard Cheryl Church telling you about this amazing opportunity, you hear all that, so you know in your mind that it is a true fact that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This is the only time you're going to be able to be in a company where it's just starting and it's going from small to big. You hear that we're opening up in Mexico, in Puerto Rico, in Malaysia, in Japan, in the UK. You hear all that. You hear everybody so excited. You hear that Cheryl Church has got her car. These things are happening for people, but you just don't believe. And that's because you have to work on your thoughts. The Bible says that you have to take down and cast down every imagination. And I apologize, I like to get a little religious. I believe the Bible is good any day, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. But you have to cast down every imagination because you have to work on your thought life. Because if you say in your mind, well, maybe that'll work for Cheryl Church, but it won't work for me. She's so well connected. She's been in this industry for a really long time. Of course she's getting her car. No problem with that. Of course Pat Lowe is going to be doing good in this business. She's so sweet. Everybody loves her. Who's going to say no to Pat Lowe? And if you start to think these things, that's going to affect your belief. And that's going to transform your attitude and your disposition about this business, which then affects your feelings and how you feel about going out there and taking the massive action. So wherever you are on that scale, however you're feeling or not feeling, or your attitude or your belief or your not belief or your action or your inaction, work on your thoughts. What are you thinking about when you're at home? You don't have to write anything into me. I'm not your therapist. We don't have to do that. All you have to do is take a good hard look in the mirror and say, what do I really think about this business? When I know that it's time for me to pick up that phone and call that person who I know has been suffering from diabetes, and I just know that if I just introduce them to the sprays, they may take that detour and might be feeling better. They might have the same kind of results that Willie was having. I know that. Why is it that I'm not picking up the phone? What am I thinking about? Oh, well, they're going to say no. If I offer this opportunity, they're going to say, they've said no to me in the past, so they're probably going to say no to me again. And those are the thoughts that you have to work on. You have to stay out loud. I want you guys to do an exercise. Pat, since you're on the line with me, and I'm going to wrap it up because you know how I get. I don't know why anybody puts me on these calls because I just get all jazzed up. I have my cell energy. I'm out of control right now. But I'm going to do an exercise with everyone, okay? Okay. I want you to do this with me, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I want everybody to say inside of their mind, I don't want you to say this out loud, but in your mind, I want you to start counting to 10, okay? Count slowly to 10. Okay, Pat, you counting?
Mm-hmm.
Now I want you to open your mouth and say your name.
Pat.
Exactly. Now, Pat, could you keep counting once you said your name?
No.
Exactly. So how do you defeat thoughts? You don't defeat thoughts with more thoughts and sit here and say, oh, well, I'm not doing this, and man, I should do this, but I'm not doing this, and I don't know why I always do this. I'm so bad, and I can't. You don't defeat thoughts with thoughts. You defeat thoughts with words. So if you're listening to your thought life right now, and it's coming out, and it's just negative and bombarding you, and negative, I want you to say out loud, say it with a passion, say it with gusto, what you believe. These people will join my opportunity. These people will buy these sprays. These people need this opportunity. I owe it to everyone to tell everyone that I know about this opportunity because I know that if I don't tell them, someone could have to suffer for the next 5 years like they've done for the last 10 years, and they don't have to live that way anymore. I know that these things are going to happen. When you start saying those things out loud, what's going to happen, guys? We already know it's going to change your thoughts, which is then going to reaffirm your beliefs, which is going to make your attitude super positive, which is then going to affect your feelings and get you excited about talking to people. And what's that going to do? It's going to allow you to take massive, massive action. Don't sleep on this opportunity, guys. It's going to happen whether you join it or not. Make sure that you are taking down every single negative thought. You have the power. Use your words. You're in control. Good luck to you. God bless you. Back to you, Pat Lowe.
Oh, thank you so much. So there you have it, Jen family. Words of wisdom from our one and only Nikisha Vaughn. She never ceases to amaze me. And I tell you what, you don't get excited after that lady speaks. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure your temperature is all there either. So what's your belief? Will you take massive action? Ask yourself this after we get off the call tonight. Great job, Nikisha, as always. Thank you so much for sharing those great words of wisdom. Super, I'll tell you what. All right, next up tonight, Betsy Stockmorton. Are you out there, one of our great leaders up in the Virginia area? How about you giving us a little short version of the comp plan and what it's all about and how we can make some money in this Team Effort Network business?
I sure will. Thank you, Pat. I'm so excited to be a part of TEN. I've never seen a comp plan that rewards us like Team Effort Network. First of all, there are 10 ways to profit with TEN. The first way that we can profit with TEN is for retail sales of our products, 40 to 50% profit, or you set your price of which you would like to earn on your product. The next way, and I think is huge, all we need to do is share this with 2 people, and we're qualified to earn commission. And I don't know anywhere else you can go and do that. You put one on your left and one on your right, and you're ready to go with your commission earning. You also, at that point, you're qualified to earn fast start bonuses on your personally qualified, and also the people that your personal enrollees enrolls, you're qualified. Once you get 2, and you teach your 2 to share with 2 more people, you qualify for an executive bonus. At that point, we also start getting paid a weekly cycle bonus on all your new packages for the week. The company also will match that 50% out of a global pool that we're placed in that cycle. The next part of our plan is a one-of-a-kind dual-core binary monthly payout, which is very powerful and lucrative component of the compensation plan in a 3-6 cycle ratio. Next would be your car bonuses. You can start out by earning a $600 a month car bonus and earn your way on up to now a $3,000 car bonus. which I think is great. I'm just working my way towards my first one real soon, I hope. And the final way is Executive Star Club, which has many cash rewards and trips and just so many wonderful things, rings, and just can't wait to get there. But that's the 10 ways that you can get paid with 10. Back to you, Pat.
Fantastic, Betsy. Thank you so much. And just be sure of those of you that are on the phone, get back to the person that shared this call with you tonight, and you can get all the other details about how you can earn money with 10 and a lot of amazing testimonials and things on these great products. We have also got a great guy in the house that always just livens us all up. He is just a ball of fire all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, is Mr. Kevin Vaughn. Can you tell us, Kevin, what's happening in 10?
Well, somebody get me an application, Pat. Pat, get me another application. I'm signing up again tonight. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, can you hear me okay, Pat?
Woohoo! Hey,
I love it.
That application.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Welcome to the future, family. Welcome to the future. What an awesome call, Pat. You know, one thing I wanted to start off with is the two things I love the most about this wonderful business outside the people is positioning and the timing, Pat, that we're all in. The positioning and the timing. We are creating history at the moment. Right now, we're creating history being in 10. Isn't it incredible? And Mel and Amy have put this before us, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm just jacked. I'm so excited about where we're at today. But, Pat, what is happening with our wonderful company? Let me give you a quick overview, everyone. I tell you, get your pen and paper out. And Nakisha Bond, boy, you got me fired up again. I'm ready to run out the house again and go find some people right now. I love it. So, Nakisha, keep rolling, and we're excited. Thank you so much for all the training that you do. Hey, the first thing coming up, we put on your calendars right now, September 27th. I believe that was the date that was put out by Pastor Denise today. September 27th, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our next 10 university on the East Coast in our nation's capital, Pat. We cannot wait, Washington, D.C. So right now, everybody on the call and those who are going to be in the business, you need to be at this event. It's called the 10 University. This is where you get the training from our awesome leaders, Mel and Amy Gill. You get the chance to see Nakisha Bond. You get a chance to see Pat Lowe, Melissa, all the great leaders, ladies and gentlemen, that are part of our network of family. And you get a chance to meet Mr. Robert Hicken, our field director of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be incredible. So put it down. September 27th is our first 2014, our next 10 University, East Coast, our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Just excited about that. We just can't wait to see y'all. And we're most excited about the new people, Pat. That's what we're excited about, is the brand new people that are coming in today, coming in tomorrow, and that will be coming in between now and our next event. Hey, guess what? It's already been mentioned. Pat. We're also all global. We are a global company. We are a global company. It's already been mentioned that we're pre-launched and getting started and shipped in Puerto Rico, ladies and gentlemen. If you know people in the UK, Malaysia's coming soon. We're also putting finishing touches on Mexico. I love it. And also stay tuned for other countries that will be coming up. So start networking the planet through social media, ladies and gentlemen, in Japan, the Philippines, India, and so much more coming up. Hey, another powerful area, Pat, is our testimonial form. We want everybody. What great testimonies we always get every day, every week. But ladies and gentlemen, start promoting and documenting your wonderful testimonies, your before and after effects, so we can put those down as a testimonial form that will be coming out real soon, be emailed out to the leaders. And, of course, all the team will get it as well. So be looking out for that. Our testimonial form, we're going to be able to put down your awesome experiences, your awesome testimonies with the wonderful products that we have. And also, too, ladies and gentlemen, what's coming up is in June, from June 1st this year, of course, just June 1st through 18th, ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance to win a mini iPad, ladies and gentlemen. So our first promotion is all you have to do is sign up 3 members with the Diamond Pack. There's 3 new people with the Diamond Pack and receive. And actually, I believe they're going to be shipped to you. This is powerful, Pat. They're actually going to ship them to you, so you can hit that tomorrow. And guess what? They're going to ship them out next week. Yeah, that's powerful. So starting from that, like Mel was so nice. It was so powerful. He just put it back to June 1st, actually. He said June 1st to the 18th. Sign up 3 new members, ladies and gentlemen, on the Diamond Pack. And actually, you can go on the website. For those who are brand new, go onto the website and go to teameffortnetwork.biz. That's teameffortnetwork.biz. That's for the new people, Pat. That's our corporate website, so you can look up to see what a Diamond Pack is and receive a mini iPad, ladies and gentlemen. And Apple really loves what we're doing. So get back with the person who invites you on this call, but also go to teameffortnetwork.biz. I'll give you some more details about that wonderful Diamond Pack. Hey, the next thing, for those who like Disneyland, the trip is coming up soon. For those who become a one-star between June 1st and June the 18th, they'll sign up Diamond Pack and receive 23 sprays on top of that as well. So you got a trip to Disneyland when you get one star. Then also those who have a Diamond Pack package will not only receive their 20 sprays, but they're going to get three additional cell energies for free.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So that's exciting. So for those who are going to be signing up, the Diamond Pack, you'll get not only the 20 sprays, but you'll get 3 additional cell energy sprays for free, no charge to you. Now, the cell energy is now included in our 10-pack, right, at $170, but the value is only $119.90 for us. Isn't that powerful, ladies and gentlemen? So we want to encourage you guys to put those orders in. And I guess, as you know, Pat, we can't even keep the sprays. By the time you order new ones, they're already gone. Isn't that powerful when you get a new pack and they're already gone before they get here? So people are really enjoying the sprays or reordering the sprays, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why is because they work, okay? We don't want people just keeping inventory because there's no inventory to keep. People don't have to keep inventory anymore, Pat. They're using the sprays, and then guess what? They need the sprays again. If they're getting the results, they're going to order over and over and over again. So we're so excited about what's happening. And Ken, there's more to come. Just for quick, for new people, 2 websites again, winwith10.com, ladies and gentlemen, winwith10.com. That's our video overview of 10. And then, of course, our corporate website is the teameffortnetwork.biz for the new folks. So we'll make sure you have those websites. Please look at those tonight or tomorrow, and you'll be able to have more information. Pat, I'm excited. Welcome to your future team. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks a million. Great job, my friend. One of our testimonials tonight is a dentist, and he had an emergency, but he's back on the line now, so I hear. Mike, are you out there? If so, just step up to the call and tell us where you're from and what 10 sprays have done for you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm a friend of, we're a family friend of Jenny.
Yeah.
And, I've been a dentist for 18 years. I'm from San Ramon, California, which is in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Right.
Yeah, and, the usual thing, 8 to 5 job, 5-6 days a week. So lots of hours. And as a dentist, boy, you're always doing all these motions with your body, bending over, torquing your body different ways. So, since last year, all of a sudden I started getting some lower back pain, sciatica, energy levels were going down. And, I haven't been really working out like I should the last 2-3 years because of the family and all the other personal issues going on. So I do have to go back to the gym. But a month ago, my wife's sister-in-law visited with us, and then she's, part of the 10 network, and she introduced some of the products to us. And I've been kind of attracted to the Super 10. I'm not really fat or big or anything, so the Slims and the other ones were I don't think necessary at this time, but I wanted to try out the Super 10. And I've been doing 3 sprays in the morning and 3 sprays at night. And I don't know if it's psychological or mental, but I feel that there's been a little difference in how my energy levels are, especially towards the end of the day and at night. And then resting at night seems to be a lot more easier. I used to take half a sleeping pill just to make sure I get some rest. I haven't been, doing that anymore lately. So I think it's been giving me a little boost of energy. That's it for the most part.
Awesome. I tell you what, Mike, Melissa, are you still out there? If so, tell Dr. Mike about the vitamin, what you told us a little bit earlier about vitamin D and dental hygiene.
Hey, Pat.
Hey,
Mike, I don't know. I'm assuming that you know that vitamin D also works as an anti-inflammatory, and it also stimulates the immune system. It works for your bones and your teeth as well. So we went over this, for dental hygiene. So hopefully you can introduce this into your your practice because it'll cut down on, the bleeding, inflammation. It cuts out the bacteria. So our vitamin D is really great for dental issues as well. And I'm going to touch on another thing on the Super 10. You were talking about sleeping better. It actually boosts the serotonin levels. So that's why you're sleeping a lot better. Yeah.
Well, I know. Sometimes you think it's just sheer exhaustion, right? But no, I think you're right there.
Yeah, that's what
you're right
does.
there.
We've got the Osei, the Goji, the Maki, and you've got also aloe vera gel in there. So you got a healing.
Exactly.
The berries in there, so it boosts your serotonin level. So therefore, you're able to sleep a little bit better, and you don't have to have any sleep aids at all because naturally it's taking care of that for you.
Wow.
Well,
thank
you so much. But yeah, I've been kind of enjoying this, and I think we're gonna. My wife and I are kind of using it quite a bit, and we're kind of getting used to it. So we might be hooked on it soon.
Make sure you're doing 8 sprays a day of that Super 10, though. That gives you the full maximum amount.
So I'm sure I'll get those 2 in like around noontime, I guess.
Yeah,
3,
you
2,
can
3.
do that. Perfect.
Okay, got it. All right, everyone. Well, God, good to meet y'all through the phone.
Thank you. So
that's my Phil.
Yeah, any of these calls that you can jump on, and you also might want to check out Spray Yourself to Health and Wealth. That's Melissa posts a lot of great articles about the sprays and different diseases and how the sprays can help out. So she gives out a lot of great information on that site. So Spray Yourself to Health and Wealth.
That's a great catchy caption.
And we also have great calls every Tuesday, every Thursday night. We'd love to have you join us again.
Yes, ma'am. I'll try to jump on one time.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for joining us. Thanks for a great testimony. We enjoyed it very much. Good night, Mike, and thank you for joining us once again. Next up, Melissa, my voice is getting a little hoarse. Not sure. Will you take over the call agenda and just tell us about the calls we have coming up?
All righty. Let me pull this up real quick. Sorry, Pat. I kind of took it down.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right. 1 second. Of course, it would be...
The voices just kind of started going a little bit, guys.
All right. Next up, let's see. Are you talking about stay tuned for the calls that we have?
Yes. Go ahead and announce
at
calls.
At 11 o'clock.
We those.
Right. 11 o'clock Monday through Friday. We have Pastor Denise and Pastor Dell with the lifestyle calls. You don't want to miss out. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We have the Spanish call. I believe it's at 12:10 Monday through, I think, Sunday, every single day. So they're on there, and that's Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we have Show Me the Money, which is Mr. T Show. And again, on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we have Pat Lowe, the North Carolina, Virginia team, and that is us hosting. So we have great, fantastic calls that you should be able to tune in and get everyone plugged in. It's very important to stay connected to the calls. Make sure you keep up to date with your TTPs and check your event calendar on, I believe it's winwith10.com/calendar to see what is out there locally. You can stay connected. We have a lot of Facebook pages that you can get information on. We have Tenacious Generation. We have Team Prosperity. I have my page out there, Spray Yourself to Health and Wealth. The Super 10 team. So you want to make sure you keep connected. And if you need help, get a hold of your upline. They'll be glad to work with you on getting yourself educated on what needs to be done. Right now, join 10. It's the right timing. You know, we've got just a little over 4 months ago, and you want to get involved. You want to get into this because this is the new wave. It's the new trend. We have sprays with the amazing testimonies, and this is it. It's what the buzz is all about. Of course, we don't make any medical claims. We don't claim to treat, heal, or cure any diseases. But as you heard, we have the amazing testimonies, and the 10 products are changing people's lives. So just a reminder, you can only choose to make a difference in changing people's lives. And you should start now. Do it. You've got the chance. You've got the opportunity. I'm going to throw it over to Kevin Vaughn. I think he has some closing thoughts.
Yes, we sure do, Melissa. I tell you, I'm excited. Y'all got me fired up again. I love it. Hey, I want to tell everybody to go to Team Effort. The teameffortnetwork.biz also has the calendar. I want to make sure everybody knows that as well. In addition to the winwith10.com/calendar, go to teameffortnetwork.biz. Scroll down, and you'll also get the calendar of events. You must plug in people to the events all around the country, all around the world as well. Now, another thing, too, Pat and Melissa, what's so important here, we are running a business. We are running a business, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business, so you want to treat it as a business. It'll treat you real well as well. So we got that from Mel and Amy. We are having fun. We love our family. We love our people. We love our sprays. But it is a business, ladies and gentlemen, so we want you to take it very seriously, and we want you to make your business go each and every day. So we want you to stay excited and know that your future is in your hand, and we're just excited about what's going to happen to you in this wonderful area. Hey, I'm going to leave a few quotes with you guys, and we'll turn it back over to Melissa in a second. A couple of quotes to take you guys out for the rest of the evening. You guys are going to be so excited you won't be able to sleep. And I was thinking about I was thinking about Pat too while I was thinking about it, and Melissa. For those who may not be not too excited about what we're doing right now, that's okay. We're just going to spray their forehead with Super 10. You'll be okay after that. Spray their head with Super 10. It'll be okay. They're going to come right up. Just spray the forehead with Super 10. I just made that up, of course. But just have some fun with this business. And believe me, they're going to just feel real good in about 10, 20 seconds, They're going to be great. So have some fun with the business, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy yourself. And believe me, just keep sharing, and inviting. Hey, 2 quick quotes just to encourage you guys to stay fired up and excited. This is from Miss Hillary Clinton. She says, "Every moment wasted looking back." Don't look back, ladies and gentlemen. Keeps us from moving forward. Do not look back. It don't even matter what happened 5 seconds ago. We moving forward. We're just moving forward right now. And then the last quote of the evening is from Mr. Colin Powell. He says, "A dream doesn't become reality through magic." Oh, that's awesome. It takes sweat, determination, hard work. We got to go meet the people. We got to go help the people. TTP also can stand for another one that I made up here. I love this one here. It's called TTP. Also stands for telling the people. You've got to tell the people about our business, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep talking, no matter where you're at. I don't care if you're in the gas station, picking up your laundry, picking up your dry clean, whatever you're doing. Tell the people about this wonderful business. Back to you, Melissa. Everybody stay fired.
Thank you, Kevin. I want to thank Dr. Mike Cancino, Willie Casey, and Thelma Williams. Without your testimonies, it helps edify our sprays, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nikisha Vaughn, for your wonderful testimony and your speaking and teaching us about what we can do to get motivated and continue with our 10 business. 10 is the best way to take back control of your health, one spray at a time. One of the greatest gifts that you can give is the gift of health. Good night, 10 family. See you back on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and have a great evening. Thank you.
Thanks,
great
everyone.
See y'all later. See you, Pat. Thank you, Pat and Melissa.
Good night,
Kevin.
Good night.